Hello everybody, my name is Fuzz. I decided I'm starting a new tradition for the channel, just because I'm bored, and well, videos are going to be a bit slower. I don't know if you've noticed, but most of my videos are kind of long form stuff, at least some of it. So what I wanted to do is I kind of wanted to mix up how I wanted to do videos. So, every Friday, I've decided I'm titling this Friday FNAF Fan Game Friday, where I go on to any random website, itch, Game Jolt, maybe just a random actual FNAF game, and I play it for a video. Now, whether I play it for a full series or whether I just, play it, call it a day, depends on the game. If it's a demo, then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just dedicating every Friday to be a upload of a FNAF fan game. So you guys at least have an upload once a week if I don't upload the rest of the week, because that 11-day hiatus was absolutely dreadful. I'm not gonna lie. Didn't mean to do it. But, first one we're playing for this Friday is Five Nights at Chuck E. Cheese Rebooted. We're off to an amazing start. Anyway, not to drag the video, we're just gonna get right into it. I know nothing about this game other than with Chuck E. Cheese. Hey Fred, I need someone to take my night shift this week because of some family issues. Would you be up for the task? Give me a call if you're interested. Thanks, Sue. That was a hell no! Yeah, second I see this, I'm walking out the fucking building. Over here, does turn around.
Hello? Hey, Fred. I see you're working overtime. Look at you. You get to make some extra cash. Anyway, management is requiring me to leave you messages every night to help you out with your shifts. We normally don't have anyone looking over this place during the night, but since we're shut down for renovations, there has been some concern of break-ins and vandalism and that kind of thing. So we needed someone, you in this case, to look over the place and make sure everything, especially Chucky and his friends, is in check. First things first. I'm assuming management left you with a camera system.
Yeah.
If you turn the monitor on, you'll be able to flip through the channels for the cameras that are placed throughout the building.
You mean the 5 cameras?
It's not much, but it's at least something to look at while you're bored. And to watch for anything out of the ordinary, of course. They aren't top-notch, so don't be surprised if things are a little finicky. Also, behind you should be a security gate. Now, there were some issues in the past that basically forced us to put in that gate. It's a little broken, however. Instead of you just turning the handle and it keeping itself shut, you have to keep it closed by holding down the handle.
Oh, so this is graveyard shift at Freddy's type shit.
But in the case of an emergency, you're gonna need that gate. Just don't play around with it too much. You don't want it jamming on you. Alright, I think this should be it. Oh wait, yeah, I know this wasn't really in the job description, but whenever you get the chance, could you please head down to storage and pick up some things that need to be restocked? Management should have put a list down there. I'm sure you'll see it. Should be quick and easy to do at the end of your shift. And don't worry, it'll probably be counted in your paycheck. Alright, that should be everything for now. I'll talk to you tomorrow, and have a good night.
But anyway, speaking of Graveyard Shift at Freddy's, if you guys do want to see me, well, actually, you won't get a full playthrough of that game since it never really happened. A lot of stuff occurred over there. But I do have a game that's kind of like it that I've yet to finish called Freddy's Reimagined. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. I mean, I'm down kind of just to take, top comment or just random recommendations for fan games. Chuck E. Cheese go. So, what is he doing? Exactly. I mean, it looks like I have powers, so I should just be able to sit the camera. Just kind of watch him. He's gone. He's made his grand appearance. Into what room, you ask? I don't... Oh, he's in here. In the corner. Huh. Okay. Huh. I'm recording this at like midnight. No, I shouldn't be that tired, but I am. Sucks to be me. Yeah, what is Cud doing? Nothing else is moving, right? It's just him. bite me is a crazy poster to have in your restaurant. Yo, okay. Like, I understand we're doing renovations and all, but that is one creepy motherfucker. Why is he still here? I'm good. Oh, he had a change of heart and left. He's actually just gone, by the way. Like, I don't know where he is, but he has a very loud sound cue. He has to announce himself. And it's the entrance. I was like, these can't be trash cans, right? I was thinking like lockers, but I don't know. But back to what I was saying earlier, though, about getting very busy. If you guys didn't see, in my community tab, I tossed up a poll for Resident Evil games. What I want to do is I want to make a full-blown series of just FNAF games, but instead of having it just be like one video, not one video, multiple videos, because I know people kind of like, I fell out for that, you know, most people don't like watching multiple playthroughs, they kind of just want to see it all in one cohesive playthrough. What I plan on doing is I'll live stream playing all the DLCs of the games on my Twitch, which you can go follow down in the description. And then what I'll do is record, and I will split my off time and record the game, edit it all down into one big video, and decide that all of Resident Evil game. Any questions? Fucking Christ. Speaking of FNAF fan games, though, I did beat Night 6 and Five Nights at Frederick's, which was absolute hell. Oh, I gotta collect stuff. Okay, red watch. Press space to turn around. Oh. Okay, well, let's find Hourglass mobile phone. Chuck E. Cheese at. God, what the fuck is that minigame? What the fuck is that minigame? Find a disabled lady in the fucking wheelchair. Nah, dude. What is happening to me? Oh, new mechanic, I see. I don't know if my headset just has the worst directional audio ever, but I genuinely did not know where the fuck they were going.
I'd see your first night went well. If it didn't, you obviously wouldn't be here right now. I mean, you know, you would have quit or something like that. Whatever. So as you probably already know, this shift is a piece of cake. And hopefully nothing is causing you trouble during the nights. Just keep an eye on the gate and...
Why don't we call him and say, hey, bro?
Yeah, cameras.
Chucky fucking Cheese is hopping off the stage.
Infestation issues. I think there's still a rat or something running around the building.
Oh, you don't set.
What the hell? Over and stuff just being out of place. We have reason to believe it might be staying in that back room, which is channel 4. Yeah, that back room has.
Nope, that's a fucking serial killer.
Quite a while. So yeah.
He wasn't there yesterday.
Make sure nothing bad happens.
He wasn't there yesterday.
So the technicians yesterday reported a problem with the animatronics. Don't worry, hardly anything. There's just been a problem where they'll try to perform when they shouldn't. I think this issue has been noted for Jasper and some other one. So in case there's ever an issue where they start moving around or they're maybe out of place, we've given you something on the desk that we like to call the stage call. Basically what this does is it resets any misbehaving character and makes them go back to their idle state. Hopefully you'll never have to use it, yeah, that should be all. Just keep an eye on those cameras and use the
Really don't need to
Oh,
check
and
the cam
again,
unless he moves.
make sure to restock items again after.
Man, fuck you. No, you put a
Alright.
fucking disabled
Good
girl.
night.
Right. So, no, that's a serial killer. Nope, that is a actual murderer you stuffed in a fucking suit. And now he's about to come down here and slime my shit next. And someone else just jumped out.
Quiet on the set! Quiet on the set!
Wow, so they lied to me. It doesn't even work.
Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared.
Okay, so like, when's the best time to use this?
Quiet on the set! Quiet on the set!
He's still back there. Okay. I could just sit in camps. I really don't have to leave him. Oh, hello! Oh, so he just geeks out in front of me. Alright, game. You didn't inform me about the absolute tweaker. You guys locked up behind that cage. Bro, he's moving like Vaughn right now. You see the way he's fucking looking at me? He knows I'm here. And that's a problem. Whenever like an enemy in a game is looking at the camera... Okay, I was about to say. My bro's giving me the stink eye. He's like, I'm coming to stab you in your sleep. I'm gonna go to bed tonight, and he's gonna like walk up on me out my window. Also, for the first time in the playthrough, my camera's not blocking the anything. I'm waiting for Gear Biggie to come up, so I can
Quiet on the
green watch, stack of trays, hourglass. Yep. Night dress. There's usually where they get quirky and they start jumping my shit, huh? He doesn't start in camera 4.
Hello? Hey again. So, now you've been here for 2 whole nights. Soon to be 3. This is easy stuff, aside from, dealing with the robots. I hope you never had to use the stage call or anything. If you did, I'm honestly surprised you came back at all. But, I guess now you know how they behave when they, glitch out. I just really emphasize the use of the camera system. Lord knows what happens to them when they leave their stage. One of the technicians this morning literally had to bolt Chucky back in place. Just
And he's
make
still
sure
getting
you
out?
focus on him. If they leave, make sure you know exactly where they are. I know that this is all incredibly concerning. I'm not even sure I would do this in your shoes.
Quiet on the
Especially during the night. Still, I'm glad you've been sticking with it. Just, keep up what you've been doing, and make sure to go back down to the basement. Have a good night.
We got Helen Hetty, Mr. Munch, and Pascal. Oh, I find him on the camera and he goes back. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna get fucking tickled. How does that show up on the camera? You was hitting me with the Mog 9000. I forgot how you combat this guy, but it's not 4 a.m. and... Oh, piss. Oh, we'll be fine. Yeah, we're fine. $3 million. Why am I getting jumped? On God. On everything. Why am I being jumped? What did I do to deserve this? I think I just have to watch him. I don't know what his mechanic is, but he scares me because he just kind of lurks around. He doesn't do anything. Everyone else, I mean, like, they all have sound cues that just show up in front of me. I'm so used to FNAF games having me flick down to open a camera. You know? I think the scary thing about this game is this mouse here. The way he is just aura farming in this camera, like... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god, who let this he actually looks like he just eats people. Like, what the fuck? Then you told me no one will save you now? Imagine being a little kid going, oh my god, Mr. Munch! And then he just fucking says no one will save you now and then just eats you. Like, no wonder these places aren't in business. You have to have animatronics that do this shit. Like, oh my god, it's Jasper. He starts geeking out in front of you. Like, what are you doing? You're just like, oh my god, let me get a picture. He just like yeah, no, bro. Hell no. Like, demented ass fucking restaurant. Like, this is not okay. And then you have the other Chuck E. Cheese, who's just aura farming in every like, bro. Oh my god, Chucky, I love you. Ah! Yeah. Alright, I need to sit the fuck down. I need to play the fucking game. I need to relax. Oh my god. Every time I gotta go do something, I get fucking jumped. He makes a noise. Did I just die to Jasper because someone was at my door? Did the game just double threat me at 3 a.m.? So number one, I don't think other Chucky moves if you're watching him on the cam. I think he's like a Foxy. Or is it a Freddy? Because Foxy would not move if you were in the cameras at all. Like, I mean, I don't know if it's because I'm watching him he's not moving or because, like, he just isn't that guy this night. I don't know. But he didn't move at all. And he isn't doing it now. $79? Never mind. This might as well just be ancient Egypt. Or we just stage 12 first, I guess. Okay, so he has a very, very long kill timer. Mr. Cheese. So what, Vet, I'm gonna tab out of the game to go look at the test. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you think I'm fucking waiting to see if he's gone? No, I'm not getting touched inappropriately by that fucker again. I missed the X button like 3 times. Oh. Oh. GG for easy. Alright, they're not prepared for me. This time I got it. I got it locked in. Pair of scissors. Pair of scissors. Pink pen. 2 of them. 2 pink pens. Oh, it's pins. Pencil holder. Chessboard. Small box. Wait, there's a teapot on there. There's 2 cooking pots. Quickly. Oh yeah, I don't. Oh fuck. Small box. Cooking pot. 2 hourglasses. Where's the second one? Oh. Don't even have to encounter the threat. I am the threat. Alright. Got that little rotary phone wound up.
Hey, Fred. You made it to the 4th night. Nice job. I hope you haven't had any trouble. Look, what you're doing here is very appreciated, but management has let me know that we don't need your assistance during the night anymore. We're already keeping a close eye on the characters because of their glitch, and they're getting trash in a couple of days anyway, to be replaced with the new designs. The bugs in their systems are only getting worse, and to me that's a sign that they're ready to retire. Just finish your shift and then get out of there. If any of the other characters give you trouble, the stage called trick should work just the same. There's no need for you to come back after this. You don't even have to go down to the basement. Well, that's ultimately up to you. Anyways, good night.
Alright. So, apparently they're being fired day 4. What even be the point?
Quiet on the set.
So, the fucking chicken's gone.
Quiet on the set.
How do I counter the chicken? Oh, hell no. Hold on the lever. I think maybe she might geek out in front of me too. That's what I'm hoping happens. If not, we're cooked.
Quiet on the
Alright, the game just decided that I shouldn't live anymore. Understandably so.
quiet on the
Oh my god, is that her? That is her.
quiet on the set.
Oh, so she just appears in the corners of my office. I didn't take her long to get in here. I was so confused. I haven't heard that sound cue in so long, I was a little lost. But Chucky's the only person I really don't have to worry about, and I guess the other Chucky, he doesn't really do a lot. But just look at me like he's getting ready to dig into both my cheeks, and it's a little scary, I don't know. I don't know if he swings that way, if he swings in the way of ripping me straight in fucking half, but... Start digging in your butt, twin. Alright, I accidentally grabbed the small box without even being in the scene. Wait, we're crazy. Alright, gray monitor. High five. Jasper's already gone.
Hey, Fred.
The Crass and crew are all gone.
Management told me you wanted to take another shift. I, don't really understand why, but,
Who let this fucking flunk onto the stage?
Hey, Fred. Management told me you wanted to take another shift. I, don't really understand why, but, I guess that means I get to keep you company one last time. I'm sure you heard about, what happened today. But in case you didn't, at the end of the day, everything was going fine with them. But then they all just Spazzed out. I can see the not like this. They were doing things that they weren't programmed to do. Saying things that they weren't programmed to say.
Quiet on the set.
I really don't think you should come back. It's like they're angry.
Quiet on the
Is this what you had to deal with? Look, man, thanks for doing all this, but I can't deal with this anymore. I'm leaving tomorrow. If you decide to come back, for whatever reason, I won't be there. It's becoming too much for me.
quiet on the set.
My life. No night 5 should ever be like this. This is insane. I guess I get the mute call now because I've heard it all, even though I've been too busy fighting for my life.
Quiet on the quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. Quiet on the
One, two. So I'm just gonna hope he's gone.
quiet on the set. Quiet on the quiet on the
One, two. It is like 2 seconds.
quiet on the set. Quiet on the set.
One, two.
Quiet on the set.
Okay. I know her sound cue. She only does her attack if I turn around.
Quiet on the set. Quiet.
So I can sort of kind of stall her if I know she's there.
Quiet on the
So yeah, she just moved into my room. So,
quiet on the set.
or I thought she did.
Quiet on the set. Quiet on the
So there she is.
quiet on the
Wrong guy's kill timer. For no reason.
Quiet on the quiet on the set.
Come on. 1, 2. Move to 5. Which is fine. Oh my god! Okay. Alright. Yeah, give me my fuck ass minimum wage. 186. Let's try. I'll give it one good shot and then I'm calling it for the day. That was Five Nights at Chuck E. Cheese's Rebooted. I'll be honest and say it, I don't know if this is just me, but I didn't really like this fan game. Like, it wasn't bad per se, it was just, there's not a lot going on here, you know? Alright, so after editing down this video, there's a small segment that was going to be left in the video where I just kind of talk about why I didn't like this game a whole lot, but I decided I would sum it up in this ending part after I fully edited the video and I know what my issues were. The first one, to get it right out of the way, the story is kind of bad. Like, there's not a lot going on for it in the horror segment. Throughout the 5 phone calls you get in the game, it's kind of just like, oh yeah, you work these nights after taking someone else's shift, you know, and one night the animatronics geek out on the stage and all that, saying things they shouldn't, and that's kind of where that ends. Yeah, pretty boring compared to Five Nights at Freddy's, where literally a kid had his head chomped on, a guy took 5 kids to the back of a back room and killed all 5 of them and stuffed them in a suit, and then the other one died inside of a suit that spring locked him to death. As you can see why I don't think the story's that interesting. And I wish it kind of went a whole other direction, especially with, you know, the quote-unquote animatronic that is literally just a guy in a Chuck E. Cheese costume. I really would like to know why the hell he's there, and why he actually just looks like a D1 serial killer, which in my opinion, that is probably the best part of the game, is the way the game looks, the atmosphere. It's scary. But other than that, there's not a lot going on for it. And then I'm going to talk about the gameplay real quickly, which is the other thing I didn't like. There are a total of what I think there's 6 animatronics. You take care of 2 by just looking in the cameras. You take care of 1 by closing the back door. And the other 3 are all stage call. There is not a lot of utilization put on that door. And I get it, it's a slow closing door made for 1 animatronic, I guess. And it's technically, if you want to consider the other guy, but you really can't close the door on him. He kind of just holds it open so you die to anything coming through that way. But it's kind of just boring. Like, literally, most of the stuff comes from, you know, the stage call. And I just didn't think that was, you know, very fun to play with, in my opinion, because it's all just the same thing. And that's kind of what I don't like about some games, is that when every mechanic is centralized to one thing, it's boring. It's not fun. But yeah, that's basically my main issues with the game. That's all I have to say about it. Yeah, you should try it yourself. That's all I gotta say. The custom night might be fire, and there are 3 other animatronics that I didn't unlock, and maybe that would have expanded the game a little bit. But I don't know how to get them. Maybe someone else knows. But it's been Fuzz. Thank you for watching this episode, the first episode of Five Nights at Freddy's Fan Game Fridays. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here. Peace out, guys.